You know, so it's our big city.
Yeah.
A lot of people end up moving here. Moving here, how multicultural it is, and just no other place like it in the 36 states. So far, maybe there's a place I like more, but I haven't found it yet.
Yeah. It does feel very multicultural.
It is.
Do people get along?
I mean, it's not without its blemishes in the past, but it's definitely not as like it's not. No, it's always. Well, you have to remember. So 1803, this was a separate country, and it wasn't segregated. It didn't become segregated until the United States purchased it in 1803. Of course, and then we started asking. You know, we started pushing the Treme is the oldest free black neighborhood in the country. The Ninth Ward was entirely free people of color. It was mostly French Creole. Pat's Domino was French Creole, from a French Creole family. His family moved here from Baton Rouge. So they saved up their own money and moved here and bought property in the Ninth Ward. You know, before the era leading up in the South. Haitians. You know, we have a huge Mediterranean population. All those different cultures. A lot of Hindu are here. A lot of Buddhists. It's just a very multi-faceted, multicultural. It was the capital of another country, and it was just a very world-class river port city type of place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so New Orleans even today is 60% black. And, you know, it's always been formed, like the things you see are collectives. And where you go other places in the South, and they aren't collectives. You know what I mean? The architecture, the culture, you don't find that anywhere else, really. They call it the northernmost Caribbean city.
Interesting.
Because it's the end of that trade route. And the end of that influence. Everything rubber banded up to here. You know, you go from Europe, Mediterranean, Africa, up to the islands, past Florida. Final stop, at least in this section, New Orleans.
Now, do they teach y'all all this in school, or
Yeah,
I feel like
New Orleans is
every Lyft driver I had is like super knowledgeable
Yeah,
about
they do
history.
teach it in school. My daughter's,
Right?
my daughter's in 3rd grade, and most of the things I told you
Yeah.
were touched upon in her current history lesson about
That's great.
we embrace how multicultural we are, which sets us apart. Like I said, you know, it's not a perfect place. No place gets a free pass
Yeah.
in this country, but it definitely got brought into the United States, if that makes sense. So a lot of that stuff you can't put on it,
Yeah.
even though they weren't innocent as far as the slave trade goes. Spain was nothing compared to what the United States was doing.
Now, how does New Orleans interact with the rest of Louisiana?
You know, most of the rest of Louisiana, you know, they'll talk a lot of stuff about New Orleans, but then they'll visit. You know, they'll spend all their time on TikTok saying, don't go there, it's crime-ridden city, blah, blah, blah.
But they'll be here on the
they'll be
weekend.
here.
Yeah.
Front row for a break.
Yeah.
So, hypocrites.
Yep. What other big cities are in Louisiana?
Shreveport, Baton Rouge.
Yep.
Baton Rouge is
Close by?
multicultural. Lafayette is big, kind of.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Multicultural. But nothing is like New Orleans.
No.
I'd say that pound for pound, there's more culture in New Orleans than any other American city. That's just the way it is. Pound for pound. I mean, obviously there's more culture in places like Los Angeles or New York City, but it's strictly because of the volume of those places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sheer population.
I hear from those tourists from those places every day that they've never seen
is it sinking? How are we thinking about climate change and like getting ready for it?
Well, the French Quarter is at or just above sea level.
Oh, okay.
And that's because the indigenous people knew of that area already.
Okay.
And when the French Canadians came back the final time to try to settle this area, they were shown the above ground, the above sea level area.
Mm-hmm.
And the area of the French Quarter and the area Esplanade right here, this road right here, connects to Bayou Road, which you might want to go check out. Bayou Road.
Okay.
It's what they call Black Wall Street.
Bayou Road.
See right here? See we're on Esplanade right here?
Oh, okay.
Take it right here. Esplanade connects to Bayou Road. See? Bayou Road is what they call Black Wall Street. There's just Jamaican businesses, African businesses, Haitian businesses. There's a really good Jamaican place over there with jerk chicken.
Okay.
But this road,
That's not far.
the reason I brought this up is this road, Bayou Road, is one of the oldest indigenous roads in the country. And it leads, if you watch it, you see it? Where is it going? See? To the high ground.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Makes common sense, right?
Yeah.
So for about 11,000 years, people have been coming down to the French Quarter.
Yeah.
Because of its natural high ground on the Mississippi River.
Okay.
It's one of the biggest rivers in the world, and that is the busiest port on it.
So maybe it's not as dire as we think.
Oh no, the people are trying to.
They're working on
as far as the climate.
Okay. Yeah. I got floaters in my eyeball, coasters by the shot glass, smoking let my mind fall. Plenty roaches, no ash, stepping on no critters, jitters going through my spine. Should be used to a state of a poor man's mind. It's just PB no J, Kool-Aid no sugar, boiling the bath, water for warm showers in winter. Work cooking, she clean. Mama was a magician, she switched it and turned the tub to a washing machine. Air drying and clothes, hanging up with my woes. Enemies was my friend and me, laughing about all my lows. But it's on. Greet me with a hey and a wave, with a real at. These fisherman lines, I catch them trying to bring the real back. Guess it's time to bring the real back. Feel that vibe in the air, fingers are snapping. I am a sinner, said the saint to the pastor. Baptized by the west side, it's the age of the trapper. You're old enough to enter, age ain't a factor. So the youngest be strapped, pointing pistols in classes. I smell fear and a smile, hear the pain and the laughter. Focus is hocus pocus when brokers a joke. So dope is the locust that's eating when pockets low. Sense don't make sense where I'm from. I use my 6 cents, that's the hustle real hard. Consciousness don't pay rent, and I won't sleep on pavement. End my night with amen, on my knees praying long, thinking about my next blessing. Be the ring of the phone, saying wake up brother, it ain't a dream, what you on? I live my song, I'm not opposed to praying, but it been so long. If you in the sky and not just in my thought, with no one else around to catch me if I fall, will you take my call? Or will you just let it ring? Point out a list of my mistakes and that could be anything. Most of the time I'm reminiscing cause my current is stitches. Tend to think that I'm too late to pay this patient a visit. Live my spirit with some spirits, but the lyrics say different, and the mirrors say nothing. Still appear that they listen. Roll call, are you here or in a state of indifference? Fell for none, that's fell for all, a free for all in that system. And they'll cut you to pieces, make you the steak for their dinner. These days you commit treason, trying to say how you feeling, but I'm gonna be the one to make it, inshallah, God willing. Until time I'm chilling, trying to feed my village and erase all ceilings. I live my song, I'm not opposed to praying, but it been so long. If you in the sky and not just in my thoughts, with no one else around to catch me if I fall, will you take my call?
problems, paper dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems, paper dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems, paper dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my